Hi, I'm Larah Sky and welcome back to
Day 1
of your chastity check-in. Every day during Locktober, I am going to be going through my journal with you and we're going to be doing our little check-in together. It's just a point to stop, to kind of reflect on your day and to give you the motivation to keep going. If you want to get a copy of the journal, it's available on Etsy. I've put the link down below for you. Of course, if you just want to watch the video and do the check-in with me, feel free to. If you're brand new here, welcome, and if you're back for another day of check-ins, I'm so proud of you already. Turning up is the main thing that I can ask for. So for anyone totally new to chastity, I recommend that you go and watch my chastity basics video and get a real feel for it. This is for people who already have a cage. Of course, there is mental chastity, but you're just making it harder for yourself. The physical cage makes it a lot easier to keep the cage on, and it really helps with your mindset. One of the things you'll find is you can have challenges when you're first wearing chastity, but keeping your motivation going and keeping strong really does lead to changes in the rest of your life. You're taking away that instant gratification and endorphin rush and replacing it with long-term gratification and changing your habits. So with that, good timing. So with that, let's all get ready for our little check-in, and we are on
Day 1.
Let me pass this over to future me. Day 1. Are we ready? Do you want me to read it out? You know what? I'm just going to pretend that we're in a lovely armchair. Maybe I should have done this in my armchair downstairs. I will. Okay, now that we're all settled and comfortable, are you ready for your check-in? Today's the first day of your new chastity journey. Are you excited for what's ahead? I bet you are. So get your cage on and let's get started. You spent the time to make your chastity plan and prepare yourself for success. Whether you've been caged before or this is the first time, make sure that you're ready to enjoy it. Set yourself a realistic goal for how long you want to wear your cage. It could be a few hours, days, weeks, but make it something you know you can achieve, and you'll feel good about completing at the end. Now, next thing you're going to do, you're going to fill out this little box that says, what time was I caged? I want you to put the time and the date in there. And then I want you to spend a little moment writing a sentence or two about what you're looking forward to in your chastity journey. When we get to the notes part, this is on every single day. This is just any notes about what you're feeling, if something was difficult, if you took the cage off, anything at all that you want to put in here. If you had a nice meal, I don't mind. It really is your journal, and as much as I said this is for couples to fill out as well, I think it is important that if you're doing this with a partner that you still have your own space to write your own thoughts, because it can really help you. So now it's time for your end of day check-in, and just make sure you set aside some time for this. Make sure it's in time that you're not going to be interrupted and you can really focus on it, because although it's very short, it's very easy to fill out. I really want you to think about your day while you're doing this. So your notes you'll have recorded through the day. If you've not written anything, please do write something, because it'll really help you. Even if it's in your notes app on your phone, writing something down will give you something to look back at. And I know it might not seem like a big thing just now, but it really can be. So, is your cage still on? Were you ready? I did kind of jump into that, but anyway. The first question, is your cage still on? So, yes or no. If you've taken it off to go to bed, that's fine. We don't need an explanation. If you wanted to, you could put something like work for a couple hours, haven't touched, just so you can remember, but is it on just now? Did you meet your goal for the day? How many hours have you been caged today? Will you be wearing your cage overnight tonight? And how are you feeling? So this is a good one. The first ones are just really straightforward questions about have you got the cage on or not. The next one, how are you feeling? Like, are you feeling good about it? Was it a struggle? Just put a sentence in there. Anything you found challenging, put it in there. And what are your plans or goals for tomorrow? Now, if you do go over, there is a space for extra notes at the end, or obviously you keep these on a notes app. But I think it's quite good to have everything kind of together in one place, especially if you've got the physical copy, so that you can hold on to it and you can remember. I think it's cute, right? So you have successfully completed your first day in chastity. I hope it's gone pretty well for you, and that it's something that you can really see yourself getting into. And I will be back tomorrow for day 2. I hope that you really enjoyed your chastity check-in today, that it has put you in the right headspace. Remember to come back tomorrow for more. And of course, if you want to get my journal, if you want to follow me other places, I will be doing a lot of chastity and Locktober content this month. But the most important thing is that you're just letting yourself enjoy the month. There's no point putting too much pressure on yourself. And remember that you're always free to stop and start as you need to. My preference is that you manage the whole month. I don't mind if you take a few hours off here and there, if you're traveling, obviously, whatever you need to do. But just keep yourself in that mindset. You're going to smash it. And remember to also smash that like button. Follow me, leave a comment, let everyone know how you're doing. Please keep the comment section clean, but I do look forward to reading your comments, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy caging!